Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be mixing up a mixed berry donut. This is something that I've been really looking forward to doing, and it's basically we're going to be taking a ton of ingredients and we're going to be mixing them together. So this is an on-the-spot recipe, and I haven't even put it in ELR yet, so when I cut, I'm going to put them in ELR. But we've got Flavor West Yellow Cake, Bilberry, Harvest Berry, ZEPPOLA by Flavor Art, excuse me, Joy by Flavor Art, and cream cheese icing by Lorenz. And the goal of this is to get a donut with a mixed berry topping that's kind of glazed on there a little bit, and I hope it tastes really good. I'm really looking forward to it, so we'll see how it comes out. And yeah, let's go over to ELR and enter it in, and we'll be back. All right, we've got the recipe and everything ready. We've got our scale on, we got our bottle, and we are ready to mix. So let's get started. First off, we are making a 30 ml bottle at 3 milligrams nicotine, and first flavor is Bilberry. This is in at 0.75% or 0.23 grams. A little bit over there, that's okay. All right, next up is Cake Yellow by Flavor West. This is in at 2% or 0.6 grams. Here, actually, hang on. Let me move my microphone a little bit here. I'm gonna cut real quick. All right, microphone's been moved. Sorry. And as I said, Cake Yellow is in at 0.6 grams or 2%. All right, Cake Yellow is in. Next up is Cream Cheese Icing by Lorenz, and this is in at 1% or 0.3 grams. And I feel like the last two flavors are explanatory, but cream cheese icing is there to give it sort of that icing effect a little bit. We're trying this out, but God, this stuff smells so freaking good. I love it. So this is in, like I said, at 1% or 0.3 grams. Okay. Close enough. We're at 0.29, so I'm not going to go over that. But next up is Harvest Berry by Capella. This is there to work with that bilberry a little bit to kind of give it that berry note. And this stuff smells really good as well. So this is in at 1% or 0.3 grams. One more drop. There we go. All right. Next up is Flavor Art's Joy. What Flavor Art's Joy does is it kind of accentuates bakeries. It does a really good job of it, so I like it a lot. It does smell like body odor. It smells gross, but it does wonders for your mix. So this is in at 0.5% or 0.15 grams, so not a lot. That should be good. My scale wasn't reading. I think I need to get a new scale because it's not reading properly, so get the LB501, I think. And last but not least is the Polo. This is in at 3%. This is to give us that donutty sort of goodness. It smells really good. And this is this is in at 3% or 0.9 grams. There we go. ZEPPOLA is in. That is all of our flavorings. It only used 8.25% of flavorings, so we'll see where that goes. It might be a little lighter on the flavor, but hey, we're using a lot of higher concentrated flavors like Flavor Art and that kind of stuff. So next up is, actually we'll put the nicotine in next. Get that out of the way. So when using nicotine, shake it well. Keep it away from children and pets. The reason you want to shake it well is because it keeps it from getting hot spots. And you don't want hot spots because what happens is it'll burn your, well, it won't burn your throat, but it'll make your throat hurt, and it's just not fun. So try to keep the hot spots out of there. Shake it well, and wear gloves. Be safe with it. Don't mess around with it. It's not a joke. So I'm gonna shake this real quick, and we will be back. So something I just realized while I was mixing was I was mixing in a 15 mil. So I just went ahead and took this little bad boy right here. This is something that came in with my order of bottles, and I just poured it into this 30 mil here so we didn't have to start all over again. But nicotine is pretty much shaken up. I just want to give it a little more of a shake here, just because it was sitting for a few minutes while I was doing that, so I want to give it a little bit more of a shake. There we go. So we need 1.89 grams of nicotine. There we go. That should do her. 1.86 is good enough for me. Tear that out. Now we need the VG and the PG. So VG, we're looking at 24.59 grams of VG. This is a 70-30 mix. Okay. Now all we need to do is put the PG in. I need to refill my VG bottle up. I'm actually running out of VG, so I'm gonna have to order like a gallon of that. But basically all we need to do now is just fill it up to the top. But for completionist sake, we need 6.76 grams. Okay. And I'm gonna leave it right there so I have some room to mix in. But that's pretty full right there, so. All right, set the scale to one side. We'll pop our mixer in and mix it up. If I can get it in, there we go. You like that? If I can get it in, yeah, kinky. The battery's going dead in this thing already? Jeez. It would appear. Oh no, I was just holding it. My bad. There it goes. Alright, I think that's about mixed up, so I'm gonna wipe this off, but that is our freshly bottled of mixed liquid. Now we're gonna let that sit for a week. I'm not gonna try it at all, so I won't be trying it this video, but next Monday we will be trying it, and I'm really looking forward to trying it. I will give it a sniff though and tell you what I think about how it smells, so yeah. But as always, ELR link is in the description below. And yeah, we'll give it a try next week. So I'll see you guys back up on top. All right, so we're back up on top, and we're going to give this thing a little smell here. We're not going to try it just because smell that. I can smell that that blueberry a little bit, or the bilberry rather, and that cream cheese icing a little bit. So we're going to see how this one steeps out. I don't know how it's going to come out, but hopefully it comes out good. We might have to adjust the percentages. If we do, the adjustments will be on ELR, as always. But anyways, happy Memorial Day, everybody. Thank you to our veterans once again. And I will see you guys in Tomorrowland. Bye-bye, everybody.